Oh, you know you have.
Sounds like someone wants to get funky.
It's Comix Podcast with Mighty Mosby, Mob Stash, and Estee Stark. Here is your host, Mob Stash.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Woo!
Welcome to episode 235 of, I almost said that again, Comix. And yes, indeed, we are everywhere. All right. We got a special treat for you today. We're going to be interviewing somebody who's a creator, an artist, and very, very happy to have met him. He's a very nice guy. Very creative. We're going to have some screenshots for you. First of all, welcome, Mosby.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Okay. So we do have a drink of the night, and we do have a comment.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, we do. As I'm getting to it, let me do the drink of the night first.
We
do the drink of the night. We sipping. Sky Duster Beer, West Coast IPA.
Sky Duster.
I'm not a real big IPA person, so
I was about to say, aren't you kind of like not a fan of IPAs?
I am not a fan. It's too thick for my gullet.
So then,
so because I drink the same thing and I'm a creature of habit and I'm 90, when people leave a beer over my pad, that's when I'll have a drink of the night. And that's what we're doing. It's a 7.0 alcohol. And let's see. In Los Angeles, let's see. Let me try this. That is fucking good.
Okay.
That is really good. It must be okay. This is not gonna sound right. Must be a blonde because I actually like this. That's not gonna sound right. I just don't like the. I don't like the what's it like Newcastle and all that. Like when it's like a dark beer and it's like old grapes.
I'm okay with Newcastle. I'm okay with a really good like stout or a porter, an oatmeal stout, a peanut butter stout, a chocolate porter.
What's an oatmeal stout?
Never had an oatmeal stout?
Okay, you're talking a guy that has Corona and Evan Williams in his life. Yeah, no, I don't know. Is it good?
So when I come down for WonderCon, you should try a real beer.
Okay. So we have a comment. We never got to say this one, but Westside was saying considering it, and that's when we were talking about the new Predator. And then from I know it sounds like I'm not prepared, but this person's name is crazy.
Don't butcher.
Wrong guy for that. It won't let me click. Co-op. I'm already fucking it up. Coop or co-op. Exquisitor says the sploosh of happiness, and that is when we were referring to. We did that. Where are we? Sorry, we did that clip where we were talking about. That clip we just did. Your version of Would You Rather is called Gift or Curse.
Yes. I figured it was about getting pegged by Wonder Woman. I just wanted to build up so I got to
let me stall it out.
Get in here, Wonder Woman, you know.
And is it invisible? Anyway. All right. Before
It is at a
yeah,
point.
that is our point. Sharp. Okay, let's go into the notes, and then we will bring on our guest.
Okay. Tonight we're going to be talking about a very beloved celebrity getting a star. Uh, a fan favorite. I saw this online. I was very excited. Has a new idea, a new twist on a childhood favorite. A movie that wasn't even good right after the first one is now getting a fourth one. Um, another movie that should have stopped being made a long time ago is coming up in the rapid fire. We also have some DC news, some Disney news, some some MCU news, and some Spider-Verse news. We also have a guest on the show this evening. Oh wait.
Absolutely. All right. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And our guest has graciously given us his time. He is from Florida, so he's 3 hours ahead of us.
And still
And so
can.
I'd like to and still showed up. So we'd like to welcome Ray Reynet. Reynet? I
Reynet.
promised I told him, how do I
Ray
say it? And he
Reynet.
told me how to say it. We
Practice
call him Ray
this.
Ray.
We practice this. Hey,
What's up,
there
Ray?
he is.
It's an honor to
Welcome
be
to
here.
the show, buddy. Welcome to the show.
I'm gonna get those claps right at some point.
So, welcome. We'd like to share some of your stuff, but he's a comic book maker. He has a website, which I had up and I closed it on stupidly accident. But that's why we have him here, because he's going to promote anyway. There you go. There you go.
Yep. FarlockStudios.com.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we start showing some of your stuff, that didn't sound right. What kind of what was your inkling to holy shit, I'm a great art, I can create comics?
Well, I mean, I don't really think anyone ever just kind of thinks, oh, I'm already amazing at doing this, you know. It was definitely a learning curve, but it's something I've been working on ever since I was like in middle school. I've just been drawing ever since I was a little kid, and I decided if I'm ever gonna try to make this a career or anything, might as well try anyways, right? So my art university closed down, and a bunch of opportunities all went away and stuff, and the city Miami is unforgiving a little bit, right? So it chewed me up and spat me back out. But I think everything happens for a reason. I was able to learn a whole bunch and gain everything necessary. I decided to pursue self-publishing and go to conventions for the first time and stuff. So yeah, it's really fun to try to really get that going, 100%.
You have several titles, and it all looked same world, but they all have their own niche, if that's the right word. They all have its own spin. It looks it definitely looks one world, but it looks like everything's different in
Right,
a
yeah.
very fucking cool way. Yeah.
Because I'm trying to make something that's I don't know, because I love MCU, I love DC and all that stuff. It's just, I'm just tired of seeing the same stuff over and over again. Like you guys said, there's a couple movies that probably shouldn't have been made, keep getting made, remakes, reboots. So to me, all this stuff just keeps getting regurgitated. And I'm like, we need something fresh. We need some new ideas. Especially, I mean, these companies are worth billions and billions of dollars. So I just think that we need a new start, a new platform for artists and stuff. And I think making a little universe with more kind of relatable characters that aren't always just superheroes and stuff like that, maybe a little bit of more real world stuff mixed with fantasy is probably more likable nowadays, because that superhero oversaturation is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Say that part again, because talking about this hero oversaturation, I was really excited to see that your comic is just like two regular dudes. They don't have powers. They work at the park. They're just like normal guys. And it was already giving me a regular show kind of energy. You like regular show? I was like,
Yeah.
this seems like it's got regular show energy. So with that in mind, junket, what does that even mean? Where does that come from? Hit me with it.
I'll be honest. Again, this is something I made when I was like in middle school. So I just I Google searched, or I think it was like Wikipedia synonym.com or something, thesaurus, and I was like, "What's a synonym for adventure?" And it said junket. And I read the meaning. It's basically a journey at someone else's expense. And I was like, "Oh, that's perfect. I'll be able to basically give my audience an adventure. It's at my expense. I'm drawing it, I'm making it. Blood, sweat, tears, and then they get to reap the rewards of like traveling into that universe and kind of having that escapism a little bit. But yeah,
Okay.
you guys mentioned regular show. I love all that animation, cartoons. As you can see, my stuff's probably very like Disney oriented as well. So yeah.
I
And
noticed.
the very vibrant colors that you've chosen.
I was just
too.
about to point that out. Really saturated. You like high saturation. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
If
there's
you
a
guys
lot
want
of
to get some
my bad,
stuff,
go ahead.
you can head over to our website, and we have some images from his that will lead you directly to farlookstudios.com, as well as his Amazon page, where you can purchase these colorful, vibrant stories for yourself.
Awesome, yeah.
There you go.
So I really like the stuff like from the 70s, all the optical illusion art, the kind of pop art and stuff that started sprouting there, kind of like the psychedelic wave that really started. And I just think carrying something like that makes it feel more different. It makes it feel more fantastical when you do look at the image. And
Yeah.
since again, I love animation, I want to look at something and I want it to feel like it's moving, But yeah,
Mhm.
this one here, yeah, go ahead.
You're putting in so much freaking thought into this. It's
Mhm.
amazing because some people are like, "Yeah, my stuff is cool," but like, no, you're
These are some
putting actual. Yeah,
great answers.
Yeah, I'm a huge dork,
and
by the way. Just to be fully honest, I study all this stuff. This is my favorite game of just comics, of art, graphic design, all that stuff. So it's really just my passion projects to learn and kind of like put all of it together.
you said, well, we do want to get back to this, but you said middle school,
Right,
and you look like I should ID you right now.
right,
How
right.
old
Yeah,
are
yeah.
you?
Right now I'm 23. I'm gonna turn 24 in a
Oh shit!
couple months. Yeah. Um,
All
Wow.
right, that's
Talk about being a go-getter. That passion is real.
hell yeah,
23.
hell
to be
yeah.
honest, I always feel like I'm kind of behind and wasting time and stuff, and I feel like I should always be doing more.
Wow.
But I don't know. I feel like I definitely look younger because I shave. If I just let everything grow, I'll look like an old scraggly, dork. But
Nah.
you guys know that one character from I think South Park, the gamer. That'd be me with the full neck
Yes.
beard, everything. Gotta at least have some salesmanship. Yeah.
uh, I did interrupt you because you were gonna talk about this. You know what?
Yeah.
Too, everything that you do fucking looks like a poster too. Like it looks
Mhm.
like the image could be on a shirt because it's like that. It's not even like a panel. It just looks like a poster, like you're like Batman in action, or you know what I'm trying to
Right.
say?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the
it's amazing.
splash pages and stuff like that.
Mhm.
For this one in particular, I even actually presented some of these earlier works in my art classes when I was at the university. So we would have to print it out. I had to learn how to use these massive printers and all that. And then we
Wow.
just put it up on the walls, and then they would be like, "All right, now talk about it." And I at first I was like, yeah," and the colors, I didn't know what to say, but after a while, I got a little bit more accustomed to, kind of explaining my ideas behind it. So that's why I'm probably um, a little bit more nerdy about the details. Super fixated on like, oh, and this means this and everything. At the end of the day, it's all subjective. As long as it looks cool, like you said, it looks like a poster and like
Yeah.
marketable and stuff. Then that's really the most important part to me. If it
I see.
resonates.
I see kids wearing that shirt tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like it looks colorful. And it looks like two. Is this Mosby? Is this the two regular dudes?
No, the two regular
Or
dudes
is
are
it-
in Junket. Gunny is a whole
okay. I probably have
Right,
that.
right, right.
series. I was going to ask
Oh,
about,
Junket.
yeah.
Sorry,
So
I
I
thought
saw
we were like
Junket,
press
I
junket.
saw
I thought you
Gunny.
meant
Sorry,
yeah.
go ahead. We're
Sorry
talking
about
over each other.
Yeah. No. I thought when you said junket, I forgot about actual his item called junket because I thought
Yeah,
you were saying it like do junket like a press junket.
like a Junket. Yes, I
Yeah.
thought so.
Okay.
Yeah, man. We're all excited here. I'm
I
definitely
We
know.
are.
a little hyped.
Let
I
me
was
say
going to ask you.
you're an interviewer's It is I get to host today. You are an
Yeah.
interviewer's dream because, there's times we can come up with 25 questions and somebody can go like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I started in 96. But like you said, you got so used to it. Like all your answers are like, oh, fuck, cool, man. Like everything you're saying is like pretty much content. So we're like, good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
It's
perfect.
awesome.
Man. Appreciate it. I think it's kind of necessary because one of my pet peeves as an artist is just like some people don't even know what they're trying to say or what the moral of it or the message or any of the symbolism is. And to me, not only do I love comics and stuff like that, but I love like old literature, like stuff like the Odyssey, the Iliad, especially like the Divine Comedy, right? Like Dante going through hell to reach paradise, like stuff like that's so fascinating to me. And I'm always trying to integrate stuff like that into my artwork. So I don't just make just cool characters. I try to make it okay. So this guy represents something else, right? For example, this guy right here, the groundsman.
Mhm.
They're these two park rangers who they don't have any superpowers or anything, but they're going up against these demons, these monsters from other worlds, this mythical beings and stuff. And I gotta include little Mickey Mouse characters in there because it's just awesome. It's like a dying thing a little bit. Comics nowadays they're like too gritty, too dark for my taste a little bit. It's been like that since the '90s, I think, and I just kind of have to incorporate cool stuff that's still a little bit dark, but just bring a little bit of hope and color into it. So yeah.
We should put you in the government. It looks amazing. Oh man, Mosby, I've cut you off like 85 times. That clown looks amazing, dude. Again, that is a shirt. That is a poster.
Mosby's out here raising her hand, bro. You gotta call
Sorry,
her.
Mosby. Go ahead, Mosby. Sorry.
I was like, maybe this way I won't keep stepping on what he has to say. Well, I was gonna ask. I had two questions, but I'll ask the second question. The second question is: you were talking about like comics being too dark and things being too gritty. So then, what are you reading these days?
I'll be honest. I just read super old stuff, like stuff from the 30s, stuff from like even before that. I kind of like researching all the old newspaper comic strips, like the Peanuts or the old actual Mickey Mouse ones by the illustrator. I think is Floyd Gottfredson. Stuff like that. Like there's Image, there's Marvel, there's DC, but my favorite one is probably like Fantagraphics because they reprint old stuff from like Hal Foster newspaper strips, Sunday Funnies,
Yeah,
Popeye, Superman,
yeah.
like the old stuff is really, really. Again, I just gotta say it out there. Huge nerd of all this stuff. I know all the names of all the artists. So I mean,
That's what's
yeah.
up. Okay, that was it. Ash, go ahead.
What was I even? Okay, sorry. Um, you are the youngest old soul I've met ever.
I get that a lot,
That's
man. Yeah.
that is crazy. Like even seeing I can't even do the old Batman TV show or not the TV show, sorry. The old Batman movie because his ears are all like this. Like he
Right.
wouldn't do that. He wouldn't go out like that. Let me put up another thing for yours. Mosby, you have another thing?
I do.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you which story did you write first?
Honestly, my brain. I mean, you guys probably tell from me just talking. I say like multiple ideas in one sentence. I kind of it jumps all over the place. This one here is Bubble Boy, and it's a story I made just as it was an assignment where it was like make two characters that are opposites of each other. And I was like, oh, might as well make it these superhero stories, right? So I'm always reading stuff like Fantastic Four and stuff like Human Torch and all that. So I kind of like elemental beings and things. So I thought, what if let's say a bubble kid comes to life out of a little kid's imagination, and then his villain would be like rusted needles and garbage and litter. And what if he's like Captain Planet? He cleans up the city's filth, So it was literally something small like that. It could spark an entire, just hours of random ideas. So originally, I started with Junket. In my classes, I would present other random books and things, but again, it's just I make like 5 books at a time. I'm working on a Christmas one. I'm working on a collection for a newspaper stuff, and I make a whole bunch of stuff all the time. But
Wow.
Junket's probably like my crown jewel, the one I want to work on the most, I think.
Wow.
Very cool.
Impressive. Go ahead, Ash.
Jerk. What was I gonna say? It's amazing too in the world that you've created because it's kind of a one-stop shop in that if any because you're self-published, which is fucking amazing. Like at 23, like Jesus. Um,
Thank you, man.
it's crazy. Dude, there's illustrate because you have to have a 9 to 5 job. Like there's illustrators and you're like a one-stop shop because you're doing the thing by yourself.
Yeah,
Like
man.
it's just a plug and play if anybody just comes and gets you. Like, all right, like
Yeah, I mean that's kind of
yeah.
the concept is like again I like reading a whole bunch of biographies and stuff. Again, I am like the youngest old soul. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I like reading stuff about like a young Walt Disney because he was basically homeless and the animation at the time, all that stuff was looked at as like, oh, that's just a waste of time. What are you doing? What are you working on? But I see it like obviously no one saw the potential he saw until he was able to create a product that fully demonstrated that. And I'm like, always have all these ideas 24/7 for 1,000 books, 1,000 animated things I want to create and stuff. And the only way for me to even describe that instead of just rambling like a crazy person is like, here's the thing, here's the book, and here it is, and just signing it, giving it to people, and it's just fun to me to kind of do that. And I think going to conventions this year for the first time was amazing. It was really like inspiring to see. Some of the conventions are a little iffy, they're not all great. It's not all Comic-Con and stuff, especially out here in Florida. It's some of them are kind of hidden, secluded. They're character builders. They're very humbling. But I think it's definitely all like, even if something flops or whatever, it's all a lesson. It's all something I could grow and learn upon. So yeah, have a bunch of fun on that.
I'll put up my favorite image of what I saw on the site. Fucking dope. Okay, so Mosby
Yeah.
hates when I bring this up, but my favorite comic book, my favorite comic character is Batman. But very close second is the Crow, and the Crow comic book has like sketches kind of similar to this, but like I kind of go towards the dark side of I don't know, fucking everything that we fucking media, I should say.
Right.
But like that image looked dope. Like immediately, I was like, yes, that's. And I saved it for last because that's my personal favorite. So what would you say is like like I said before? I don't know if you want to give the premise, if you want to give the name, whatever
Honestly,
you want to do.
I mean, this one's a special one, and I'm glad you brought it last because it's technically the first one I physically like printed, right?
No shit.
Again, I've been working on a bunch of them since before, like since high school and all that. But this one was the one I created for my college class. It was as an assignment. They basically gave us free roam to just do whatever we wanted, and we just had to present something at the end of the year or the semester. So I ended up making The Last Crusader, and it's just a black and white story of a knight fighting a demon and like the end of the world and stuff like that. He's like saving the souls, and again, I just love mythology and the myths of Hermes rescuing souls and all that, Hercules and the end time apocalypse and stuff. So this is probably the darkest book, but it's super stylized in a way that it's not too dramatic, in such a way that it's not like kids are attracted to it rather than like, oh, this is too grotesque or too adult, So I just try to make stuff that's for all ages. But this one's probably one of my favorite ones because it's so early in the game. I was able to present it in the class, and it was the first time I ever sold a comic. And then people were like, "Oh, how much is it? Can you sign it?" And I was like, "Sign it!" I'm like, "Who am I to sign this thing?" It's like, and they just loved it. So as soon as I had that one spark of just I could do this, so I just kept the ball rolling since then. So it was really cool. Yeah.
It's crazy too because we've been bringing up color with all the images. They're so vibrant, and just with these three colors, it's just as passionate. It's just seems like still the same world, but like Metropolis is next to fucking Gotham City. You know what I mean? Like it's still the same world, but it looks fucking amazing. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, I'm absolutely bringing that one up last. It looks awesome.
Nice. It does. It looks really great. So what inspires you? I'm curious as to what's the process, like you're sitting down and then it's like, boom, I got to write this. I got to draw this. Or you're like, it's been enough time. It's time for a new story.
Honestly, I kind of, it's almost like a compulsive necessity to just keep making stuff. I've been drawing again since I was a little kid. Teachers would scold me like, "Hey, stop drawing. You're in, you're in La La Land. You got to focus on your whatever." To the point where even like I remember my math teacher, he took away my sketchbook, and then early in the morning before the class was locked or whatever, I snuck in, I grabbed it back. Like it's just stuff like that. So I mean, for me, my inspiration is just wanting to make something that people are able to enjoy, regardless of what it is. Honestly, I don't really care about fame or money or success. Whenever I'm at a convention or something, even if I only sell one book, just that the look on that person's face when just that one book and just their eyes light up, especially when it's little kids and they just come to the table and they're like, "Oh, you did all this? You drew it all? Wow." And then they ask me like, "Oh, are you famous?" And I just laugh. I'm like, no. And then it's just, but it's so humbling. It's so fun to just see that kind of like wholesome, just wonder and imagination just come from them. And that, to me, that's priceless. So I don't really try to make it for people and stuff. I'm like, man, what would the 4-year-old version of me really like doing? And that's really kind of what it is.
Nice. I take that.
Before we move on with the show, Mosby, do you have any other questions?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay. Most likely, we're going to think of more during the show. Ray has decided he's going to do the rest of the show with us. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Before we move on, though, where can they find your work and where can they find you on Instagram? All that good stuff.
Right. So farlookstudios.com, you get to see a whole bunch of artwork as well, like poster size stuff. I've got a spread shop on there as well. Instagram.com is, / my name is probably the best place to find everything I'm working on, because I put a bunch of character designs and like sneak peeks of everything I'm doing. And Farlook Studios or Ray Reynet on YouTube, I got a whole bunch of vlogs and behind the scenes looks at everything I do. So yeah, you guys can go grab a copy of Junket or any of the other ones you guys saw. And it's going to be a whole bunch of worlds of adventure and stuff. It's only on Amazon. All you got to do is type my name. I'll show up. But yeah, appreciate you guys.
So dope.
When I was 23 is a blur. And you have your own you're publishing. Oh my God. Man, I wish I could go back in time, because that's fucking
well done, young man.
Thank you guys.
That's fucking amazing, man.
That's really
welcome,
dope.
JC Hernandez and Activate on Instagram. All right. Well, we're gonna get going with the rest of the show. If we come up with more stuff to ask you, we will, of course, ask you. All right. What's the first thing we have up, Mose?
Mr. Chadwick Boseman is getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Deserved.
Deserved.
That was long awaited, yeah.
Yeah. It's also one of those things that, like, he's such a great character actor and leading man that, like, imagine what he could have been doing today, Not just Black Panther, but freaking we needed Jackie Robinson, and the thoughts and the acting, just he was amazing.
100%.
He was going to be our new Denzel, for real.
Yeah.
No shade to the old Denzel. Our new Denzel. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn.
And he has the same thing as Denzel so far as that smile that, like, there's thought behind it. You know what I mean? You don't know if it's a good
actor,
smile or
There's supposed to be a pic for this, by the way. It says
crap. All right, there is a pic for this.
It's supposed to be.
They're supposed to. I hate you. There is a pic for this.
Sure.
Ray, the thing is, when I host or when I don't host, I always forget I go through all the trouble of getting the picture,
Yep.
and then I forget. But at
Yep.
least I didn't mess up on
There you
yours.
go. Thank you, man. Wow.
Aw, his
Yeah.
shoes. He was
Yeah,
so impactful.
yeah.
Go
He
ahead,
left
Ray.
at such a pivotal time too. Like the 2020 was at the time of all the riots and things, and there was like racial uproar. And he literally represented like the unification of everything, right? Of like he was running alongside Captain America. Like that might as well have been like Uncle Sam, you know. And I mean that was just it's a shame we lost him, but he great actor, amazing legacy. I think the star is definitely well deserved, 100%.
Yes.
And two, as you say that, what was very awesome as well is the motorcycle scene with Bucky, and he was keeping up just with Captain America and freaking doing a million things,
Oh, dude, that was
jumping on
awesome.
cars.
He ran him
It
down.
wasn't like I'm the star. It was like, no, bitch, we all have powers. We all, yeah, it was awesome. I think that was in the script. Nah, bitch, we all have powers.
All have powers, and literally ran him down, cold as ice.
And I mean, I've always expressed this, because you know, if he had brought it up when he found out, that's all he would ever have been interviewed for in his
Over and over. All they would have asked.
over and have to deal with it over and over and over.
Yep.
And it was from losing weight for a movie to he doesn't look well, just the ish. Just for people to have content, people were talking shit.
Exactly.
It was like, and then all of a sudden they find that out, and then now for sure, at least he doesn't have to hear about it, but now for sure that always gets brought up.
Yep.
So
yeah,
well deserved.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ray, go ahead.
No, that he definitely bowed out with dignity, and I think that's important. You know, well deserved, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's next?
I will say in advance, this topic also has pick.
I was already looking for it, you jerk.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to help you out.
You know what's sad is you did say it, but when you started talking, I was like, oh shit. All right.
So you guys have seen the Home Alone movies, of course. Kevin McAllister, also known as Macaulay Culkin, is the cult classic at this point. Well, apparently he has an idea for a new Home Alone pick that he thinks should happen. Sorry, Home Alone movie that he thinks should happen. Yep. And I saw it on Twitter. I will forever call it Twitter. Fuck you, Elon. I saw it on Twitter, and the story is, did you all see it? Do folks know the story?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do, but I was going to say it, but please.
Oh, no. Go ahead. My bad.
No, you're going to say it a lot better. You're going to say it a lot better than I am.
That's probably likely. No, I'm just giving you shit. His pitch is basically like it's a full-grown Kevin. It's the holidays again. Only this time, Kevin has been locked out of his house by his own mischievous son. So now he's trying to do everything he can to get back into the house as his son is keeping him out of the house. And there is supposed to be like a drive-by of Joe Pesci and a callback to some of those original. Joe Pesci allegedly a locksmith guy. Now it's
that's pretty funny.
The full 360.
I'd watch it.
You know what? That would be pretty funny if they're both locksmith, and he's the third guy trying to get in, and
exactly.
The kid. But it has to be. These are things that could fuck you up. It can't be the little sucker darts. It can't be that bullshit. Yep.
It's got to be the same level of danger.
Yeah.
I think he said it would be like not only like the funny comedy stuff. And I think he like would represent that him as a father would also be far away from his kid, or a little bit of a symbolic to it. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. He even said he would play a divorced dad. So yeah, we divorced do got a comment. What's up, West Side? More eloquently put.
There it is. More eloquently put. Thank you. I do what I can.
Because he knows you would say it a lot better than I would. Macaulay Culkin. Home Alone is my Christmas movie. I don't care for. I mean, not that I don't care for, but all the other ones are just okay. But that was the where my mom took me to see this movie because it's a kid's movie and there's a guy stepping in a nail getting hit by a fucking iron, and she was like, all right, well, yeah. And it was like the first time for myself that it was like, all right, man, you're able to see these, like, you know what I mean, like you could stop watching, I don't know what I was, Little Mermaid or whatever the hell was at my time, American Tail,
Right.
but
American Tail.
yeah,
Mm.
Bible.
Secrets of Them and shit. Good stuff. Sorry.
And you know what's funny about animation too is I don't know if American Tail, not that it doesn't hold up because it's nostalgic for me, but it doesn't have what cartoons have now where you're getting hit with 50 things. Sometimes the kid's just gonna go to sleep. It's the scene. And that would hold our attention. It doesn't have to have what's the one with the fries are all a Happy Meal? It doesn't have to be just
fries and they're all a Happy Meal.
Nickelodeon, the fries.
Oh.
Yeah, it used to be more simpler back then, 100%.
That's not. You're talking about Aqua Teen.
It says a 23-year-old.
23-year-old. Ash, you were talking about Aqua Teen Hunger Force, weren't you?
I was.
Oh.
And you said Nickelodeon. No, sir.
That's Adult Swim, bro.
Adult
Cartoon
Swim.
Network, my friend.
Okay.
Don't let the 23-year-old outdo you. Dang.
I know. He has more passion. He has more passion, like in his pinky, than I didn't even want to wake up today.
Brother is putting me to shame. I don't have much to say.
I'll be honest. My parents, they didn't let me watch Home Alone because they thought I'd steal all the ideas and like lock them out the house or something. So
they said, "We know our child. We know him." But I feel
if he's already good at drawing, he could definitely figure out to lock us out. You just
created a little mini segment for us. You started talking about at Christmas time, these are the only Christmas movies you want to watch. I'm curious, Ray, what about you? You got Christmas time favorites? You got a must-watch Christmas movie?
Honestly, my favorite stuff is probably like the Charlie Brown Christmas special, just because the song is so iconic. I know it's like a slow, kind of boring movie.
Are you Benjamin Button?
He's Benjamin Button. He's got a millennial mom. That's
because they gave us. I had cable TV, so that would just be the only stuff they put on, or the random CDs they would have, stuff like that. But I would watch that stuff with my family, and my mom always loved watching that. And now she just keeps calling me Charlie Brown every time she sees a little egghead cartoon man. And I'm like, oh man, ever since then, and stuff like that, or the Grinch as well. I love that.
Nice.
Classic.
Yeah.
Live action or How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Sorry.
Man, that live action one's kind of terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. It's like nightmare fuel. I like the animated one probably.
No, but I think I'm with you. When I think about Christmas movies, the only ones I want to see are like the claymation, Rudolph, and the Frosty the Snowman. I might watch Jack Frost movie, the animated one, where you get like Easter Bunny and Santa Claus, and they're fighting against Pitch Black.
The modern one, yeah.
Yes,
that was pretty cool. Yeah.
It's not even really officially a Christmas movie. And speaking of things that aren't officially a Christmas movie, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
It's a classic, though. I respect that answer. Though.
That happens during Christmas. It's not the same thing.
Right.
Not the same thing,
okay.
y'all.
When the comparison is all these fucking Hallmark movies where will they, won't they? We get Die Hard.
No.
Yeah.
You can enjoy Die Hard, which is a movie that happens during Christmas, but it is not a Christmas.
Technically, Home Alone happens during Christmas, but it's not about Christmas, even though it is. Because in the second one, he wants to see the tree. And in the first one, all he wants for Christmas is his family back after he realizes,
that's true. It's kind of true.
I get it.
But it's like pushing it. But imagine now, like the modern stuff, like the Stranger Things, just because it so happens to use Christmas lights, it only ever shows seasons on Christmas. I'm like, this should be a Halloween thing. Why is this on? You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with it.
Yes. Why?
They are somehow my age now, which is weird.
Crazy.
It didn't start off that way.
It's insane,
yeah.
Damn you.
Also, to Kevin McAllister's, it's not therapy, but Kevin McAllister's relationship with his mom mimicked mine. You say the worst shit ever, but if you fall on your fucking leg, that's the first person you go to. It's a
Mm.
man thing trying to save his family during the.
See, see, no, no.
For Spotify and Apple, Westside is saying it's a man trying to save his family during the holidays.
Oh my God. See, again, Christmas is occurring. Christmas is not the point. Mhm. That's why it's not a Christmas movie. Christmas has to be the point, y'all. Come on.
Jingle
Come
All
on.
the Way is a Christmas movie
Yes,
because he
it's
wants a
about,
Christmas present.
it's about Christmas present. Christmas is the focus. I was like,
You
oh,
know,
Jingle All the Way is a good one. That's a good one.
even seeing that, they could have picked a better Anakin because they. Just saying.
Oh
This
my
kid bitched just as much in that movie than he did. Oh, Mom, I just can't do it. Get the fuck out of here, shit. Just wait till you find sand. You're gonna hate that.
Oh my
Oh
God.
man.
All right, what's next? Before this is a 3-hour show.
It's either a game or it's
Rapid fire.
Let's do the game because it's rapid fire, and then okay.
Yep.
Which
and the game
is guess the movie by
this
cast.
movie by cast.
All right, Ray.
Explain the rules.
Your name is your buzzer, so if you get it, you just say Ray, and then you give the answer. Cool deal?
Okay. So I just say it out loud?
All right. Yeah, just say Ray, and then your answer. Just in case you guys get it at the same time.
Explain the rules.
I like rules. That's
What are
coming
the
from
rules?
me.
What are
Oh,
the
I'm
rules?
gonna. What are the rules?
Yes,
I am going to
without
say
you
that
first.
I am going to name the cast one by one. I'm not going to name the top three because that would be easy. If I said Predator, you know by the first three that who it is. So it's going to be randoms and the main star. All right. Going off random, Craig Robinson. No, he's not random. Craig Robinson.
I'm
Okay.
gonna be honest.
Sebastian Stan. Yes.
I've never seen any of the Predator movies. I'll be fully
No,
honest.
it's not a
with you.
Predator movie. It's
Oh,
not a
okay.
Predator movie.
Also, what? What?
He's watching
Not
The Great
one?
Pumpkin. He's not watching
Yeah,
Predator.
dude, I'm watching old stuff.
Dang, not even Primal? Dang. Okay, Craig Robinson,
Craig
Sebastian
Robinson.
Stan.
Sebastian Stan. Clark Duke. Chevy
Clark.
Chase. John
Oh.
Cusack.
Oh no, I'm lost.
So we're supposed to guess the movie, right?
yeah.
Yeah. By the
Alright,
cast.
I
Lizzie
know the
Kaplan.
poster. I think.
It's Chevy Chase that threw me.
Yeah.
Chevy Chase is what's
Liz-
throwing me.
Lizzie Kaplan. Rob Corddry. Sorry.
Rob Corddry.
Crispin Glover.
Craig Robinson is in
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
What is this?
Wait, Sebastian Stan too?
Uh-huh.
Right?
What the heck?
This isn't The Office. You said movie.
No, it's a movie. I would tell Charlie McMurdoch. Everybody else is way more random. So your best guess is I'll say it like this: John Cusack, Craig Robinson, Rob Corddry.
Oh! I know it. Mosby knows it. I know it.
Mosby.
It's Hot Tub Time Machine. It's Hot
It
Tub
is
Time
Hot Tub
Machine.
Time Machine.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. I forgot about that movie. Fuck yes.
I don't remember any of those actors in there, to be honest with you.
Well, they have a timeline of when they're young and a timeline when they're
Right.
old, so
Oh,
they had a
that's
lot of
right.
people
Once
in it.
I was able to put the face to Robert Corddry, I was like, I know that name. Who is that? Once I put his face to it, I was like, oh, it's Hot Tub Time Machine, which is
It's
a
Hot
great,
Tub Time Machine.
great movie.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Excellent choice, Ash. Excellent choice.
All
Come on, Ray, write that
right.
down.
But that's why I don't do it. If I do the top three, it's easier than
Yeah.
Chevy Chase. Where the fuck is he? But you know what I mean.
When was Chevy Chase in that movie?
He was the guy that fixes he's waiting for them to fix the hot tub.
That's
Oh,
right.
right.
That's right.
Oh, but is that the second one? I don't know. I don't
The first
remember.
one.
You said
I think he's in the second one too, but
Sebastian's
he's
in there?
definitely in the first one.
I think
yeah.
he's in the second one as well.
I don't remember
Second one,
Winter
dang.
Soldier in that movie at all, dude.
He was
He's the bully.
he was the
He's
shitty
the
ski guy.
ski bully.
He's the obnoxious.
Oh,
Yeah. I know he used to look like such a prick in the
Yeah.
face. Yeah, he definitely
Completely
does.
different face. Yeah.
He is. He's a different kind of dude. West Side Down Top
West.
says, "Oh,
Yeah, go.
he says I was gonna go Better Off Dead until he said Chevy Chase. Right? Chevy
And
Chase is what
Sebastian
you
Stan was
saw.
like 8 when that came out. If not younger. All
Man,
right. We're gonna rapid fire news. If you all these things get said, you're not doing the good one. You're not even
I
doing the good
know. I
one.
can't find it. I can't remember what it's called.
Rapid fire.
Oh, here it is.
There you go.
Nope, that's the bad one.
You're smarter than me. I know that's not saying much, but still.
Damn, a self. I forgot it was
Welcome.
the title card one.
It's
My bad.
the one that says rapid fire. It's the one
It
that says bad
does say
motherfucker.
rapid fire, y'all. I'm very
All right. Yeah, let's start with rapid fire. Again, if you have anything to say to any one of these, you can make it content. It's just if we have, it's more easier things said. Go ahead,
Yes.
Mosby.
Hang on one second. I'm adding a banner. 1 second.
Oh, here you go. I got it wrong.
Oh, it won't add it. What's happening? Save. Show it. There it is. Rapid fire. Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah?
Scarlett Johansson is in the new Exorcist movie by Mike Flanagan. And Mike Flanagan and the Batman 2. What?
Well, it's a rumor that she's in talks to do Batman 2.
They're doing Clayface though, right? So
They are doing
who is she
Clayface.
playing? Is she playing
She's gonna be
Clayface?
his love
That'd be kinda
interest.
cool.
Is she going to be the actress that he worked with? Maybe. It would
If
be even
anything, too, remember Catwoman's not coming back, so it might be.
They better
don't
not
know.
go white Catwoman after they already went.
I don't think
biracial.
they would do that. I don't
She's
think they would do
biracial
that.
in the comics now and everything. Come on, baby, don't go backwards.
Mm.
Just go on and make her Poison Ivy and stop playing. Because
That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
maybe.
Yeah.
I can
Poison
see
Ivy's
that.
perfect.
she's on my
Absolutely.
if I was into girls list. Well, she used to.
Also, yeah. Also, no puns. No Uma Thurman pun. It's not even her fault, but no puns, please.
Uma Thurman has one of the coldest lines. As I told Lady Freeze when I pulled her plug, this is a one-woman show. She was in
Yeah,
it.
that saved the movie.
There were bat nipples in that movie. Nothing was safe in that movie.
I don't
That's the
even.
best
Why
part.
did we get close up of the bat butt and
They dipped in on the butt, the crotch, the nipples. He
yeah.
had a Batman credit card in that movie. A
Yeah,
Batman credit card.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's they did Robin dirty in those movies, bro. That's the only time he ever appeared too. That's crazy.
That's the only ones that he was getting beat up. He wasn't doing nothing. He was not Nightwing level. That's for damn sure.
No.
Okay, the Moana first trailer, the new live action trailer for Moana is out, and absolutely nobody gives a shit. So sorry. Flop.
Yeah.
Gonna
It's
be
just a 1-to-1 remake, right?
It's a 1-to-1 remake, and that movie is not even 10 years old. Super duper flop, Disney. Good luck with that.
Yeah. And The Rock looks
They're
like
still gonna make money. We're gonna watch it. Not we. I ain't gonna watch it until
Oh no,
it's on.
it's for toddlers. It will be for toddlers. Enjoy that.
Mm.
There's been a first look at the new Zelda. Sorry to everybody who wanted Hunter to play Princess Zelda. They will not be playing that. They got a young lady to play the role who looks just like her to me. I thought the kids that they got to play the kid roles looked great. I thought they looked great.
Mm.
Shout out to the Zelda.
They should have just made an animated movie just like the Mario one, right? I mean, it would have been way more successful.
I agree. I thought that's what they were going to do. So when they announced live action Zelda, I was like,
It also could have been one world. Like
Yeah.
Super Mario 3, he could have showed up as a side character.
Oh, honestly, that's a great idea. We could have had a Smash Bros movie.
I was like, that's how we get a Smash Bros movie. Same page, right? Same page.
Man enter, one man leave. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn,
Grand Theft Auto has been delayed again.
It's gonna come out when Blade comes out.
They just playing in everybody's face right now. I'm not even a Grand Theft Auto player, and I feel bad for y'all because this is kind of wild. They have dropped what 6 DLCs for Grand Theft Auto 5 instead of just dropping Grand Theft Auto 6. They've pushed it back 2 years, I think, at this point.
It's
It's now
wild.
being pushed back from May 2026 to November 2026.
We
Hopefully,
literally have basically cars that drive themselves and robots that fold your laundry at this point. Like, what do we care about this game anymore? Yeah.
they want people's eyebrows to look like real eyebrows. They want you to not be able to tell the difference. They said, we're not going to do what Cyberpunk did, period.
Oh, wow. That's shit talking.
Chris
Chris
Vasquez,
Vasquez.
Chris, what up, though? He says, GTA, no. Yes, Chris, yes. Sorry, bud.
And I
Man
hear
of
it as the Vader no. No.
Man of Tomorrow starts filming in April. Which one is that one?
Yeah, I
Man
heard
too.
rumors of like Supergirl as well. I think
Oh, is that Supergirl's movie?
I'm not
No,
sure.
no.
but I saw the title.
Supergirl's movie's called Man of Tomorrow. No.
No.
Part 2.
Yeah, I think that's the Lex Luthor one, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
They
Yeah.
like team up or something. We only saw a drawing, so
Pass. I didn't watch the Superman.
pass. All right.
Yeah, that ain't going. All right. Okay, James Gunn.
Because she would put me on blast because whenever I bring up the crow, she rolls her eyes. So I'm gonna bring up she likes Fast and Furious the franchise. So when she says pass to a movie, we're kind of like, oh, okay. It's
Oh, I know
preference,
you
but
didn't. I know you did.
But that's a classic, though, man. That's a whole series. you
Hit him
know?
with it, Ray. Hit him with the truth.
I mean, I'm biased because they filmed everything out here in Miami, but like, still, that's a classic.
Hit him
That's a
with the
classic.
truth, Ray.
I watch him. I'm just saying,
Yeah. To be fair, I'm not rewatching them, but they are good.
Yeah.
I
Once
mean,
you're in space, which valid.
You have to go to the theater to see it, and then you never have to watch it again. That's it. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. That's the culture. You got to do it. But let's not act like I haven't consistently predicted that movies were going to be garbage.
Yeah.
I have been correct 8 times out of 10. 8 times out of 10, I'm right. Just saying. My shit always works sometimes.
My shit always works sometimes.
And the last thing in our rapid fire, Christian Haydenson says his favorite Star Wars movie is Empire.
Yep.
Cool.
I don't know what news that's for. Who cares about
Thanks.
Well,
No.
this was for last week because we didn't do it because of Thanksgiving. And we had maybe like -4 things that we've already brought up. So it stayed.
Yep.
Most people, I remember people would roast him because he was too short to play Vader immediately. And I was like, damn, they don't like this guy at all. That's tough.
Oh, too pretty. Too pretty.
Time has healed all wounds. And that prequel was a lot of people's Star Wars. So when they see him now, 20 years later, that's a guesstimation, by the way. He's now like, that's their Vader. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For these people.
Basically, yeah.
So I get it.
There's a whole generation that only know this Vader.
I mean, as being a part of that generation, I only like the animated Star Wars show. I don't care about those live action ones are kind of trash.
Say, give me Clone Wars or give me nothing.
Yeah, for real.
Give me Rebels or shut it. Got it. Respect, because it took me a long time to watch those prequels. A long time. Westside Donna Pops is asking, did you all talk about Welcome to Derry? I am letting Welcome to Derry stack so I can binge it all in one sitting. But Aurelius says that it's basically Fuck Them Kids, the TV show. I'm down.
There's a lot of praise for that one. They say it finally breaks the curse, the Stephen King TV movie curse or whatever. So yeah, finally a good one, I guess.
Where could that be found?
It's HBO Max. You can find it on HBO Max. And I hear that it actually has a really positive light for Black people in that town and civil rights work that's happening in the show. There's a little bit of that going on in there too.
Cool.
So some positive representation in the show. So I'm happy to celebrate that, of course. But yeah, I'm hearing All only good things about Welcome to Derry. So it's on the list, but I haven't started it yet.
All right.
All the kids die, bro. I'm pretty sure.
I was like, all the children. It's basically just watching how the kids are gonna get ate, is what I assume at this.
Wild.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, Ash isn't gonna watch that. Ray, you may not know this, but
Damn. Is this because of Fast and Furious? All right.
yes,
I'll take it. I'll take
Ash
it.
gets scared easy.
Hey, don't put scared. Don't use the word scared. I just get anxious.
Yeah, he gets nervous and twitchy for scary movies. So he has to watch them with friends, and usually a light stays on after.
Yeah,
So he's
absolutely.
like not watching Welcome to Derry.
Right.
If you just do it outright, and it's like Red Dragon, and he's cutting the head up, like okay, easy.
Oh,
But
no.
when it's all like,
Oh, no. It is.
fuck you,
It
fuck
creeps up
all
on
you.
you.
It's 100%
Yeah.
that.
Screw
It's
that.
Like The
also
Conjuring
like-
when the body fell. Oh fuck
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Oh,
skip all the Conjuring movies because it's like what? I don't want to torture myself. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh, movies like The Conjuring are some of the few scary movies that actually fuck with me, because the idea of being like possessed by a demon or like
It's
attacked
terrifying.
by a ghost actually scares. Because like, what can you do if that turns out to be real? How do you stop a demon from possessing you if they can just hop in people walking down the street just because?
Mm.
You don't have to have like a special thing. You don't have to
Yeah.
invite them in. They just come in, and you're like, I got it. And you're done.
For
And then
real.
you're just done.
After watching a movie like that, I walk outside and I'm like looking at everyone kind of like paranoid. I'm like, are you
Right.
possessed? Who is this?
Oh my
You know?
gosh, I'm doing like, give me some sage real quick, and I'm just walking around screaming, "Don't touch me, demons!" Like it's legit. Because how do you fight that? There's no fighting that. I could fight an alien. I could kill a zombie.
I got
but,
easy.
but like a demon.
You gotta pray, I guess.
Man.
Pray and run. That's all we got. That's
Right?
funny.
Pray and run. What else can we do? That's hilarious. Time
Can I
for
tell you
another
something?
Ash?
Can I tell you
Oh.
something fucked up?
Go ahead.
She's like, oh, it's getting close to an hour. I know. I'm almost done. I do the Heavenly Rounds every December 3rd. My mom's birthday is today, so I'll probably take a shot on the show.
Yeah.
It's my mom's birthday, but my uncle passed because of COVID, so I just make the rounds with my grandparents, everything. So I couldn't remember because my aunt and uncle have a plot. I couldn't remember if they have, how some people have the hole you could put flowers, and then if you don't pay for, yeah. So I couldn't remember if they had that. And I'm feeling around, and I step like in a muddy area,
No.
and I stick the flowers in, and I
No.
heard 2 screams, but from far away, like all like,
Hey, yo.
and I heard it once, and I was like, nah.
Oh,
And then
no.
maybe 10 seconds later, I heard the same scream in the same cadence and everything, and I was like,
Whoa.
okay, uncle, it's time to go.
Out.
Yeah.
So, until next week, guys.
Exactly. And I kept just saying, sorry. Like I couldn't remember.
Mm. Rest in
And then
power.
Yeah.
I made myself feel better because the plot next to it has flowers in the ground. So I was like, so even if I should be safe.
They'll share.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Pop says that's crazy.
Yeah. That happened today.
Oh gosh. Don't you bring that bad juju to us.
Don't you stab yourself, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you
ready to guess
that to me, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, pray and run tactics gotta work, man.
Okay. Pray and run it is.
My round ass can't run. You ready to guess the movie?
And it has a pick, just in case.
Ouch.
Man.
Shit.
What year is
What
this?
movie is this?
What year? Swingers.
No. Good guess, though.
Is it recent? I don't know.
Mm-mm.
She's
Oh,
on
wait.
No.
It's not
Right.
Taxi Driver, right?
Oh, no good guess, though.
I'm like, let me turn up the brightness on my laptop screen.
Wait. Is this that John Travolta disco movie or whatever? Or
No.
We got a
West Side
guess
Said
from the
Roadhouse.
audience.
Yep.
West Side Donna Pop says Roadhouse.
Nope.
Roadhouse.
You guys got 2 more guesses. Or sorry, you guys have 1 more guess.
Um.
I see you have it.
Ooh, what is the name of the movie with Ryan Phillippe and Benicio del Toro?
Way of the gun.
The Way of the Gun. It's The Way
It
of the
is the
Gun.
way of the gun. I don't know how you freaking do this. I have no idea how you do this. You're
It's
so
the
good at
redheaded
doing this.
guy. I can see the redheaded guy right there.
That's why you turned up the brightness.
I turned up the brightness and I was like, everyone's wearing kind of. It's the redheaded guy. The way there he right there. I can't draw on the screen, or I would. Can I draw on the screen?
Oh shit.
No.
All right,
But
we got one
yes.
more, and then I think we have one last thing, and then a fingered, and we're out. Let's do this.
That's a
Now
movie
then,
you might
yeah.
want to check out, Ray. It's pretty hilarious.
Very action packed. Crap, you're totally gonna get. No, you're not gonna get this one.
I spent the entire time showing Ray's name and I spelled it wrong.
Oh, you're good. No worries. Is
You
this
never corrected me. You're so polite.
is this 7 or?
Oh,
Not 7.
that's actually a good guess. I was gonna say 7 too.
Man, is this Shawshank Redemption or something?
It's not Shawshank.
I almost guessed Shawshank as well. I'm trying to tell. I'm like, that sweater. What's the sweater he has on?
Oh, is that like a military sweater?
It is military garb.
Oh.
Military movie.
Man, I know him from every movie, but I don't know what movie this is. I was about to say like Dark Knight or something, but that's not it.
It's like
Welcome Rosette Bet on Instagram. And Mama Nessa on Instagram.
Oh, is it Kiss the Girls?
It is not.
So close.
You guys tap. It is Outbreak.
Outbreak. Oh, that's right. I forgot Morgan Freeman was in that movie because all I ever think about is Dustin Hoffman. Oh, okay.
That man's been in every movie though, to be honest.
He's a classic. He's a classic.
All right, what's next?
I had to put Ray's name up there spelled correctly at least once. Did you guys know that Charlie Cox decided to tell folks that Foggy Nelson is dead?
In the MCU. Specifically in the MCU. That's what I'm thinking.
In the MCU.
And maybe if he's in that, doesn't he play another character?
It's supposed to be a pick with this.
Damn you.
I mean, they showed like a full roster for the Doomsday cast or whatever, so it's got everyone on that.
Right?
I don't know if the Punisher or the Daredevil people show casters on that though. To be honest,
I don't think they're in Doomsday because they're getting a second season. Oh, that's the picture. It's Charlie. This is Charlie Cox, everybody, and apparently that Foggy Nelson is dead and gone in the MCU. Even after we heard rumors that Foggy was returning in the second season. So flashbacks.
honestly, they killed him.
Also,
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it, Ray. Go ahead, Ray.
They killed him when he was at his peak too. He got the beard, he had the full set, everything clean cut. He finally got his life together, and then that's it, bro. Bullseye got him.
And had him get shot from the roof. Cold.
And to be honest, it's not like he's gonna be like, yeah, he's gonna be in season 2 because playing another character, or he's gonna get the Ra's al Ghul treatment. Like,
right.
He's not gonna straight out tell us because that kills the whole season. So
honestly, I don't really care about Foggy. I want Elektra back. You know what I mean? That'd be cool.
Which one?
Elektra, yeah, she came back in the comics. So
the show one,
the show one, not the movie. No, the movie.
No, damn well.
That's cursed.
You know damn well he did not mean the movie one.
You ever notice? Like, okay, Mary Jane is the one, and then the side piece is Black Cat. Like a lot of these characters, like Elektra's the one, but he bones everybody. You know what I mean?
He's got a double life, bro. He's got a couple problems.
He a dirty dog, though. He is a dog.
Yeah. I'm so happy they made him do the walk of shame. I mean, there's little subtle wins.
Yep.
Then
mustard and ketchup ass outfit. Get on out of here. Get on.
Dude, just that one trailer, because they released it like 3 months ahead of time. Everybody's like, "We got the yellow suit. We got the yellow suit." Like, okay, bro.
And then they made fun of it for like
The
6 weeks.
motherfucker's blind. He doesn't have to see, bro.
He can't tell.
No,
He
but
doesn't
Yeah,
know
man, you
what-
look good.
It's like,
You're
does
wearing
he
black
even
today.
remember what red
the
is?
She-Hulk show though, that was crazy.
All right, what's next?
Last thing also has a pick. We got the first poster for Spider Noir.
Right.
It
We
should be a poster.
do.
Whoa. That's actually kind of cool.
I know, right? That's not bad. I'm
Is
excited.
it is Nicolas Cage. He's super
Mhm.
old now, though. To be fair. So you know, damn well, that's not gonna be him doing the stunts. You know.
None of them stunts
No,
is gonna actually be Nicolas Cage, y'all. Pops
no.
was saying Electra from the Netflix was lit because
100%.
nobody was referencing Electra from the movie.
Yeah, that movie's dead to me. Don't worry about that. Honestly, I wanted Nicolas Cage to come back as like Ghost Rider. I know that movie's trash, but like to me, I was like 5 years old. I thought it was awesome.
I like it too.
I think Doomsday. I think it's rumored for Doomsday or
Oh, that'd be dope.
whatever the other one is, Secret Wars.
I mean, maybe it'll end up being Robbie Reyes. They have to pass. They're clearly using Doomsday to pass the torch to the next.
I just realized. So they're making. That means this is like the Spider-Verse live action. Are they making live action Miles too? That'd be dope. Oh, that'd be really cool.
That's
been talked about forever.
Right.
For a while. But we might actually get it now with the hype from the animated movies. They might actually believe in Miles finally.
Like at least an Easter egg or something.
The two, I mean, I would do the Tom Holland thing and get the 14-year-old because that's how long it's going to take for you to come out with following movies. I would rather go that route because by the time you do part 2, he's 27. So
exactly.
Like, get a
Things. Everyone's 23.
All right, we have our last game, and then I don't know if you've seen this movie, but we're gonna give my rating on Fantastic Four, the new one.
Oh, nice.
And then and rewatchability. So, Ray, we have a thing called rewatchability, like not your tomatoes rating, but how much, like I said, Home Alone I got to watch every year.
Right.
What's your rewatchability rating? 1 to 5. Like 5, I could watch that every day. And as a kid, I watched Karate Kid and Rocky 4 every day just to quote it.
Oh, dude, for this Fantastic Four one, I'm prepared. Don't worry. I got a manuscript.
Okay.
You got it. Okay, so put a finger down, so all fingers up. Ray, this is going to be inappropriate, so
hey, I'm of age. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry.
Put a finger down if you've done it in a pool. Oh, Ray's on blast. All right.
I live in Miami, bro. Come on.
There's a pool everywhere.
He said, "Keep
Welcome,
it up."
Ross Bet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, that's my mom too.
Why do we always put up so many fingers if we're only putting down one? Should just be put a finger up.
Yeah, for real.
Because
Ray.
Put a finger up or put a finger down, and I follow the rules.
We should ask more than one question. We always just go boop, and that's the end of the game. We
do. I would ask more questions, but we're already at an hour 8, and I know you like an hour.
Honestly, I'm glad you guys stopped with the questions because my mom just joined the chat, bro.
Welcome, Mom.
Perfect timing, Mom.
Yeah. All right. So the last thing is Fantastic Four.
A pop scholarship. He did not put a finger down.
Yeah, he did not. He did not put a finger. I don't even know how he would do it, but
you have to write one finger down.
That's funny. All right. So I did see the new Fantastic Four. I do have feelings on it. Let's go with I know. I still have to watch Prey. Not Prey. I still have to watch Badlands? No. The new Predator. Badlands?
Yeah, that's it.
Predator Badlands is one. This new one is called Predator? You're right. It
I
is.
think it is.
See
Yeah.
how you do? Your first
And
instinct is to say no, and I'm wrong.
that's very true.
All right, Mose, what did you think of Fantastic Four if you saw it?
C plus movie. Solid C plus.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
That was a really good Reed Richards. He was my favorite character to watch. He did a really good job of showing how having an intellect as advanced as Reed kind of pulls you away from the rest of society because you're
Mm,
processing at a level that most folks can't. And he has to say out loud, there's this, he's like, it's me, it's how I work, it's how I think. When they have to make like a really cold hearted ass decision later in the movie, and she's like, I know you've considered it. And he's like, I have no choice. I'm Reed fucking Richards, you know? This is how my brain works. And I really appreciated them showing just how different he is from everybody else in just everyday conversation. I thought Pedro Pascal nailed it. Watching him play Reed was my favorite part of the movie. Mhm.
All right. That's a lot of more positive than I thought I was going to hear.
yeah.
Ray, what do you
Welcome.
think?
Honestly, yeah, that's kind of crazy. I disagree entirely. I think it was more focused on, and it should be, right? It's a family and all that, but it was more focused on trying to be quickly going towards the Galactus route. And I don't think that Reed Richards, like, I guess his family man aspect that sometimes shows up in the comics as well. It really like resonated with me. It was mostly just about um, the society problems and stuff, like, oh, let's all work together to solve this thing. It's like not actually the team. They jump cut like all the fun stuff because I read all the old Jack Kirby comics, right, and Stan Lee stuff. So all the stuff of them fighting monkeys and all the ridiculous stuff. That's what I wanted the first 10 minutes of the movie to be the full movie, right? And then we build up to Galactus and stuff. Honestly, we deserve like a director's cut of that, an expanded
Oh,
edition, because they cut out so much content. I wanted to see more of the car of them fighting the first giant from issue 1 and stuff. I was there as a fan, right? So at least they plugged Stan Lee and Jack Kirby as an Easter egg. But the character portrayals, they made Johnny a dork. He's kind of lame, even though he's the cool one. They
agreed.
made Ben Grimm or the Thing. He was wearing a suit and tie. I wanted to see him fight monsters.
He was definitely not thinking it. He was
We
definitely
didn't
not.
see, yeah, we didn't see the characters stretch and stuff. I think there was a lot that could have been done.
Mm.
And I think since we've seen so many other Fantastic Four movies, they just assumed, oh, we already know everything from these characters. Let's just jump straight into Galactus. But these are a new cast, a new kind of universe a little bit. I think we deserved some more time to grow with the characters before that.
He's not wrong about the jump
But
cuts.
yeah, probably C plus, like you said, more or less. I
Yeah.
wouldn't rewatch. It's kind of boring to rewatch. But the first 10 minutes, amazing.
Yeah, it's not high on my rewatchability either. You could definitely tell there's a whole chunk that they cut and reshot. You could tell exactly where they pivoted from the girl power story that would have focused on Sue Storm and switched over to Galactic.
Right.
You could see that clean. Very true. Okay, Ash, hit us with it.
That that same scene that you brought up. Oh, here we go.
Probably, yeah.
Pop says he gave the movie a B. He says, I think they're saving some of the action for Doomsday and Secret Wars. Maybe, but then I heard that Reed Richards' character was being downscaled or like scaled down in the Doomsday movie. And instead of leading the team, he's actually kind of stepping back. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Which was weird because the whole thing was like, when they announced, like, oh, it's going to be all about Reed Richards. Like, okay.
All about Reed. Mm-hmm.
It was, I liked that they didn't have an origin story, even though they did like little clip backs of whatever. Because the whole Miles Teller one was 10 minutes of them being Fantastic Four.
Right.
The fight that you're talking about is what I liked too, in that I liked that she knew it already has to be that decision.
Mm-hmm.
And she knows that he's right, but as a brand new mom, obviously, like, fucking A. It's like the worst decision, but the best decision, but obviously the worst decision. 2, that building would have been torn down. Nobody would have been waiting for the Fantastic Four to make that decision. It would have been like, nah, we're giving that thing up. You know what I mean? That's society. I mean, it's enough that they showed how selfish they were in the fucking first place, but that's not the extent of how selfish humanity is, as we have fucking seen. Two, why is that kid a newborn and then not a newborn in days?
Right.
In just days, bro.
In days. Well, that's Nathaniel Richards. Like, that's how he works. That is a little bit of how he works.
The CGI kind of took me out of it. I feel the same way about the CG, like the dog and Man of Superman. Like, it's painful that it's like, this is not a real baby. I would rather do the sitcom thing where you have a doll and just cover it up.
Right.
He does warp reality.
He's a reality warper. And I need to correct myself. I called him Nathaniel. That's the grandfather. It's Franklin Richards. That's
correct.
I was like, Nathaniel, a king.
I'm happy it wasn't the same formula. It was this probably would have been part 2, but they went part 2 as part 1.
Right. Yeah. I think that's the major problem. They kind of rushed the plot points instead of like helping us grow with the characters and, move along with the story with them,
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing, I think they did that in the Jessica Alba one where they come in the very beginning.
Right. Yeah, we don't talk about those. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Some of those were fun. A little of those was fun. A little bit.
I like Ben Grimm in those. Those are good.
Ben Grimm, the girl power thing.
Yeah.
It was only her holding Galactic back while they did all their shit.
That's exactly why you knew it was supposed to be it was supposed to be a Sue Storm highlight movie. Not enough people realize how powerful Sue Storm is. On a previous episode, I did a breakdown. I did a little bit of a breakdown of everything Sue Storm is capable of doing with her powers. People think she just goes invisible. That's not it, y'all. That's not it. I'll never get over the fact that she used her invisible shield to pick up Mjolnir and smack Thor with his own hammer. Like, that's just a level of disrespect that you can't sleep on. So
it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she covered it in her stuff and was like, bah, bah, bah. Don't tell me what I can and cannot do.
The way you phrase things is fucking hilarious. All right.
How do you come back from that?
But yeah, she is. We've talked. Laugh at that. Yeah, she's fucking awesome. And 2, there's a lot of people, whether by the comic books and they stopped and didn't realize the more things she actually has, and a lot of people would be learning through these movies actually how strong she is. So whatever they were gonna say, little things kind of took me out to the last thing. You remember when he was laying down as a family on the bed? I was kind of like, I think he would have been more fucking Goodwill Hunting about it and getting frustrated about not figuring it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, she's always a half a minute from leaving him all the time.
That's real of their relationship always. He is just literally one sociopathic comment from losing his family every series.
She has the papers, she just hasn't signed them.
They're literally in her drawer ready at any moment. Like,
not
well,
today.
That was
not
it.
Today.
That was the one. That was the one today.
All right, that has been the show. Ray, obviously, you're welcome whenever.
Thank you, guys.
Whatever you want to promote, whatever you want to, anything, man. We are here to help promote everybody and anybody who is actually doing shit. And goddamn, you're doing shit.
You are.
I'm very, very happy to have met you. Once again, please tell us where to find your stuff and your Instagram.
Right. So again, my name is Ray Reynet, and I'm the author of Junket Hidden Worlds Revealed, only on Amazon. You go to farlickstudios.com to find all my stuff, and on my Instagram, just type my name, and I'm show you guys all the behind the scenes on my YouTube channel and everything. But yeah, the goal of my mission is to go up against Marvel DC, make something brand new, and just kind of push the medium forward and leave something behind that makes people smile. So yeah, thank you guys. Upwards and onwards.
Upwards
Yes,
and
He's
sir.
23 on Amazon.
23 years old.
I ate
y'all.
Cheetos for dinner.
I might get a
Jesus.
snack right now, actually.
And I appreciate
All
you
right,
guys.
as I said earlier, so happy to meet you again. Keep conversation or keep connections open. Once again, I said this is my mom's birthday. I'm just gonna do a shot to my mom.
Rest in power, Mama
Happy birthday,
Ash.
Mom. Yeah, absolutely. We are Comix.
And we
We
are
everywhere.
everywhere.
Thank
Good
you,
night,
Ray.
everybody. Thank you,
Thank you
Ray.
guys.
Good night, everybody.